What's up, MMA fans? It's Tudor Leonte from Sherdog here, and today I have the pleasure to talk once again with PFL featherweight contender and now 2021 finalist, Mr. Chris Wade. Hello, Chris, and welcome back on Sherdog. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's good to talk to you again. I know I keep saying that I'll talk to you again after. It's like becoming one of those things. So
it has brought you luck so far, so hopefully it will happen again.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm going to say it again at the end, that we'll talk after I win.
That's very, very cool. I saw that you're doing some works at your home. I saw on your socials, obviously. What's going on?
Oh, I had a day where I trained early, and then I had some time until I was going to train and teach again at the gym. And I was able to get a few things done around the house. So I was just changing some outlets. I got an insert for my fire pit that's supposed to eat up the smoke so that you don't smell like smoke so bad. It's this unit that I guess the way it funnels everything, it eats most of the smoke up. So I had to clear the fire pit out so I could put the insert into it.
And how did the work go?
It went good. We're pretty much ready to drop that unit in there. It's pretty heavy. It's all stainless steel. So we just got to, I got to get a few people over here to move it. But yeah, it feels good to get some stuff done around the house in the middle of fight camp. It could be hard to be like productive outside of fighting because you're so focused on that as your main goal.
Yeah, sure. And at least you keep your mind busy and you can think about other things, and perhaps distract yourself for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I like to spend some of the day thinking about my fight, visualizing my fight, but I don't want to be consumed by it all day. That's too tiring. So like you said, I definitely try to keep myself busy.
The last time we spoke, it was right before your fight with Bubba Jenkins. You defeated your opponent in the semifinals by a decision, thanks to a tactically brilliant performance. In addition to your victory, what did you take from that fight?
Well, I mean, I took a lot from that fight because Bubba is one of the top, definitely in the top 10 most decorated wrestlers in MMA, I would think. He's a champ. He's a 4-time D1 All-American. I think he won a world title at some point in wrestling when he was younger. So yeah, this is lining up perfectly for me. Movlid is a very good grappler too, and I think he fought Lance Palmer a very similar way that Bubba did. And I think that you're just going to see like what level that I'm clicking on right now in this next fight when I get a chance to compete against him for this belt.
Did you expect to have so much success on the ground, even in wrestling exchanges with Jenkins?
Yeah, I did. I just like really believe in myself as a grappler in MMA. I'll fight anyone, and I'm not scared to go to the ground with anyone. I think that always in my head, I'm going to win those exchanges. And there's been times that obviously I haven't won certain exchanges in the past on the ground, but that was more out of fatigue, in my opinion, and just little adjustments that needed to be made. And my cardio is just in a way better place right now. I can scramble for the entire round if I need to.
Also, in our latest interview, you said that Movlid Khaybulaev would defeat Brendan Loughnane, and it actually happened. Now you'll face you'll face him for the championship. What do you know about your next opponent?
Well, I know a lot about Movlid at this point. He's also been on the PFL roster for a few years now, so he's not new to our league, and he's not new to the front of my mind because he fought against one of my friends and my teammates in Andre Harrison a couple seasons ago. So he's somebody that I've definitely been watching compete. Um, he's very tough. He's very, very well rounded. He he has very good cardio. He's disciplined. So he's just all around like a really, really good competitor in our sport. That's what makes you some of these people the greatest. If you're not the ultimate specialist in, like, let's say kickboxing or something, you've got to be very, very good at everything, and he is. He's really good all around.
Just for the record, you said that you were going to face Khaybulaev just because you faced a lot of Dagestani fighters so far. So your prediction actually came true.
Yeah, I honestly, it's messed up. I feel like I've been manifesting a lot of this, and I've already seen all of this. I've already envisioned it all. I saw this where we are sitting here talking when I was fighting Ospinov. I saw that. I just felt it. I felt that I would be here and it would be me and him, and that it was only right if it was him, because I do have a past with a lot of their fighters, and I want to it's important to me to start evening up the record there with people from that area. So one by one, I'm going to start taking wins back, because I'm going to show how tough we are here on Long Island.
Your next opponent is 18 and 0. How do you defeat a fighter who is still undefeated? You know, even competing at high levels such as PFL Swan.
I mean, yeah, he's competed at a high level in that he fought in the PFL, but like I've said to some other people, he is undefeated. But he also has the draw with Andre. He has the fight with the the Brazilian guy where he got knocked out like pretty quickly, but the guy wound up testing positive for an illegal substance, so that turned into a no contest. And then a lot of the matches are over there in Russia on the come up. So to me, it's like not he has lost before, and he's lost rounds before. He's a human being, just like everybody else is. And my plan is to show that that doesn't matter, because I'm at a new weight. I'm undefeated at this weight too, and I just took a guy that controlled, the champ from the 2 years past, and I dominated him. And my game plan and my mindset is the same. It's to dominate again on the 27th.
Since you are so good, at picks, I would like to hear a few picks from you, but for the remaining championships. Harrison or Guardado?
Harrison, obviously. Yeah. I
Cooper,
mean,
sorry, please explain if you
no,
want to.
I mean that one is just, it's a matter of like, when to me will there be a finish?
Yeah,
First round, second round. Kayla's on another level. No offense to Taylor.
no, absolutely. I totally agree with you on that one. Cooper the third or Magomed Karimov?
Oh, there's the interesting one to me. And I'm just gonna take Ray. I like, he lives far from me, but he's an American, and I like his attitude of that. He's just gonna go out and punch a hole in his face. It tells me that he's really ready for like a knockdown, drag out fight like he always is. And he's just he got a ton of heart too. So I'm gonna go with Ray on that one.
Razabov or Manfio?
I'm gonna take Radzabov. I fought Radzabov, and I felt how strong he is, and obviously he's the reason that I wasn't in the finals at 55 the last season, because I lost a decision to him, and I know how tough the dude is. So I thought he was gonna win it last year, and I think he'll get it this year.
Antonio Carlos Jr. or Martin Hamlet?
Wow. I mean, this is going to be like a close fight, in my opinion. Like, it's going to be one, maybe even down to a split decision, I think. I think they're both guys are going to have moments and like control on the ground. And man, I think maybe Martin will find a way to stay on top a little bit, more and in control, and win a very close one.
And the last one, Enti Delia or Bruno Capelosa?
That one, I have to tell you the truth. I don't know a ton about either guy. I haven't watched their bouts enough this season. So I remember that Antonio, he surprised me. He was like, I didn't really know of him. And then seeing his results, I was like, kept being pleasantly surprised, like how good he's been fighting. And so I'm going to pick him.
Let's talk a little bit about your future, and I would like to know if you are considering to be part of the PFL 2022 season.
Yeah, considering all things, everything that is out there, every opportunity. If you watch my stuff and you follow what I'm about the athletes in mixed martial arts having as many opportunities as they can to make a really, really good living like the other professional athletes in this world do at a high level. So I think that anytime someone comes near like free agency, if they've had a really good year the year before, they should be rewarded for that. And that's the chance of like being on a 1-year deal of sorts. So we'll see. I don't know what's in the contracts. You're always surprised at what's in a contract. I'm planning to win this whole thing and have the belt, so I have to go in and look and see what that stipulates, being the champion.
Has the promotion reached to you? Have they offered you a new contract already, or you still have to talk with them?
No, they haven't offered me anything or said anything to me about next year yet. And I'm just focused on the belt right now, the money, on staying undefeated at featherweight. I know I've always known that I could be one of the best fighters in the world, and I'm at the right weight now to do it. And I want to finish my career, my legacy, by pursuing like the best fights that I can at this weight. See where I stack up. That's all.
So just to be clear, whatever your choice is going to be, you're going to stay and fight at 145, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm down to do. I know like the PFL. I know Peter. I kind of teased that there may be like a pay-per-view event or two that might go on with them next year. So I would be down to try to fight, like, to win the belt and try to fight like the champ above me, or or something like that. That would be cool because I've been there before and I've already fought Loic and Natan, and I know that if it's one fight in a night, I can beat anybody in the world, I think. So
Chris, as always, it was such a great pleasure, you know, to talk with you. Do you have any last thoughts?
My last thoughts are just to continue what's been going on as you and I talk all season, and just to tell you that we will talk again after I go get this belt, and we'll talk about what the future holds.
For sure. I'm really looking forward to it. And I wish you all the best for this upcoming fight. Thanks again for your time. And hopefully I'll hear again from you in, you know, a few weeks.
You will. Thank you, Tudor. I appreciate you.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.